Come unlock the mysteries of the ancient Roman Empire as we discuss this enigmatic sculpture's history, beauty, and quality. Hello, and welcome to the collection by Colnaghi. I'm your guide, Jacob Coley, the Associate Director of Colnaghi, New York. Today, we will be discussing this exquisite, life-size marble portrait from the Roman Imperial period, dating from the late 2nd to the early 3rd century AD. Starting in 1957 with this publication written by Ludwig Curtius, it states an Italian collector, Tomasso Bertelé, first purchased our unidentified lady from a bazaar in Istanbul. Bertelé was an avid numismatist and collected museum-quality pieces all his life. In 1956, his collection of Byzantine coins went to the Dumbarton Oaks Museum in Washington, D.C. Of course, there were more publications to come, like this article in 1979 from the German Archaeological Institute, and most recently, a Sotheby's auction catalog. From 1993 to 2020, the sculpture was on loan to the Metropolitan Museum of Art for an amazing 26 years. Only recently has she been on offer with Colnaghi Gallery, introducing her to the market once more at the European Fine Arts Fair at Maastricht. She was with equal company exhibited among notable Greek and Roman antiquities, celebrated European old masters, and modern art. Although we are not able to identify the subject of this sculpture, her long neck and slightly tilted head exudes the air of Roman aristocracy. The enigmatic stain covering most of the neck and portions of the hair at the back indicate that the sculpture has been in a fire, presumably in ancient times since the coloring is now part of the marble's patina. The sculpture was carved from 5 separate pieces. Carving a separate element was not unusual in ancient Greek and Roman sculpture, but this amount of piecing is certainly atypical. It begs the question, coming from a region of the world never lacking in marble, why would our anonymous sculptor choose to use smaller and therefore more challenging pieces of stone to complete his commission? Perhaps it was done on purpose, to show off his abilities and master craftsmanship. The portrait is so delicately carved and meticulously designed when compared with other types of imperial portraiture from this time period, she is one of the most unique. The following marble portraits from these important collections may be compared to our piece. However, there is a quality and alertness of the sculpture that makes her stand out amongst most her peers. Proudly poised and alert, her expression is formal, yet familiar, allowing us to physically look into the face of history from some 2,000 years ago and ignite our imagination. This has been the collection by Colnaghi, and we'll see you next week.